Welcome, and thanks for joining this short guide on understanding risk management in everyday life. This slide sets the tone with a bright eco-themed visual hinting at growth and sustainability, reminding us that managing risks helps us protect what matters while still pursuing opportunities in studies, work, and personal life. This presentation is organized into 3 clear parts to make learning easy: a concise introduction to risk management, a practical walkthrough of the risk assessment process, and a set of actionable risk mitigation strategies. Over the next slides, we'll move from basic ideas to tools and then to everyday steps you can use right away. Let's begin with an introduction to risk management and why it matters to students and daily decision-making. Simply put, it's about spotting potential problems early, weighing their possible impact, and choosing sensible responses so small issues don't become big setbacks, helping you stay on track academically and personally. Understanding risks matters because it helps you make informed choices, anticipate challenges, and reduce surprises. Key concepts include identifying what could go wrong, assessing its likelihood and impact, and planning a response. The background imagery suggests changing conditions, which is a helpful reminder that risks evolve, and our thinking should too. This slide outlines common types of risks students face, highlighting financial risks like tuition and budgeting, and operational risks such as tech failures or schedule conflicts. The city image evokes complexity and fast pace, underscoring the need for planning and practical steps to manage everyday uncertainties so they don't derail progress. Now we move into the risk assessment process, where identification turns into structured analysis. This section will guide you through tools and techniques that transform vague concerns into prioritized issues, so you can decide what to address first and allocate your time and resources more effectively. When identifying risks, use simple tools like checklists, brainstorming sessions, and a basic SWOT review to find potential issues early. Common daily risks include academic pressure, time management challenges, and health concerns. The visual timeline on this slide suggests a step-by-step approach. Identify, assess, and then prepare small, practical responses. Analyzing risks means evaluating both likelihood and impact using qualitative and quantitative techniques, even if the numbers are approximate. Focus on prioritizing the risks that could cause the greatest harm or are most likely to occur, so you can tackle the urgent and important items first and keep less critical ones on a monitoring list. Next, we'll cover risk mitigation strategies, which are practical choices you can apply to reduce exposure and bounce back faster. This section will move from high-level options to concrete actions, helping you decide when to avoid risks entirely, when to reduce them, and when to accept or transfer them, depending on the situation. Risk avoidance means selecting safer alternatives or removing risky activities when the downside outweighs the benefit, while risk reduction focuses on lowering the likelihood or impact through protocols, training, or better planning. Together, these approaches help create a safer, more predictable environment so you can pursue goals with confidence. Continuous monitoring and periodic review keep your risk plan relevant as circumstances change. Regular check-ins let you spot new threats, measure whether mitigation measures are working, and adapt quickly. The images here imply an ongoing, people-centered process. Stay observant, update your approach, and involve others when needed. Thanks for following along. This final slide wraps up the ideas and encourages you to apply them in daily life. By identifying risks early, assessing them realistically, and taking practical mitigation steps, you'll be better prepared to handle setbacks and seize opportunities. So start small and iterate as you learn.